Good morning, friends. Samir Gupta again on your health insurance requirements and the few details about the health insurance. Uh, let's start today's discussion about the health insurance that we stopped yesterday. Today we will understand what are types of insurances companies in India, types of insurance policies in India, and what are the various options available for us. So let's start with the types of health insurance in India. Basically, we have three types of insurances in health insurance. One is the typical age-old policies called Mediclaim that we have been hearing from our fathers and forefathers. Mediclaim policy. That is one that is being developed. Even today, it is still there. And then we have health insurances. In health insurances, we have policies like family float and individual health policies. Then we have critical illness policies, and then we have personal accident policies. Let us understand a little bit more about the kind of health insurance companies that we have in India. There are two kind of health insurance companies. One are GIC companies that we have been seeing since more than 100 years. GIC companies do all kind of insurances other than life insurance along with health insurance. They also do health insurance, and they don't do only health insurance. On the other side, we have standalone insurance companies which do only health insurance and nothing else but health insurance, and we call them standalone health insurance companies. Now, just to understand the Mediclaim policy, the age-old Mediclaim policy is nothing but a health insurance wherein it covers you for inpatient hospitalization, it covers you for domiciliary expenses, and it covers you for daycare procedures in certain conditions with certain pre-designed and pre-filled conditions under which there will be sublimits, there will be limits for each and every condition, and there will be defined limits of coverages. Then we have this health insurances. In health insurance, there is something called corporate health insurance, bank assurance, and personal health insurance. A corporate health insurance is given by the company that you work for, to its employees, and sometimes destined to the family also. In corporate insurance, it is pre-designed, customized as per the requirement of the corporate, and the premiums vary from time to time, from year to year, and from size of the group. The minimum requirement would be 10 people, and then it could go to any numbers. That is, there is no upper limit, but the minimum, most of the companies do minimum 10 numbers. And then we have this Banccassurance. Banccassurance also is a group insurance, but it is given to banks for its account holders. The Banccassurance is available only to its account holders, and again it is pre-designed and predefined the way the bank wants to give its benefits to its customers. And most of the time the premiums are low in Banccassurance, but you have to understand that there are limitations in Banccassurance. It is not guaranteed renewals. It could stop any day, they could discontinue the plan, and the premium could vary from year to year, depending on the claims that has happened in that particular year. So that is the drawback of Banccassurance. And then we have the most popular thing, that is the personal health insurance. In personal health insurance, we have individual and family floater. For people who are single, not married, or maybe widower, those who are single can take individual policies. And then we have a family floater. What does a family floater mean? If there are 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals within the family, husband, wife, and 3 children, they could take a policy for a higher sum insured with a lower premium. Supposing if these 5 people take single policies, individual policies for themselves, if the average premium is 10,000 rupees, all put together for the 5 people it would be 50,000 rupees. But in a family floater, the same premium would be 30,000 rupees for the same 10 lakh insurance within the family. The idea of this discounted part in the family floater is that the company assumes that there will be not all the people of the family to be insured at the same time. They would not be admitted to the hospital at the same time, and claims will be on lower side. So that is the idea that the family floater came into being, and it started and became very popular. Then we have something called critical illness policies. The critical illness policies, probably if you look at the way it is designed, the name itself is critical illness. The basic idea of this policy is to cover you one time for a critical illness that you have survived, maybe cancer, maybe stroke, maybe paralysis, maybe coma. These things you have gone into and survived and come out of it and lived. You are not, the person is not dead after this critical illness. He has to survive the critical illness, and then the claim is paid one shot. It is a lump sum paid to the insured to survive and take care of his family during his pain days. The most of the companies that give you critical illness, the policy is designed in such a way that it has to be, the premiums are on a little higher side than normal term insurance also, because they understand that it is one lump sum for people who survive. This is not a death benefit, it is for people who survive. And then we have, like we spoke yesterday also, the personal accident policy, wherein in case of an accidental death, disability or inpatient hospitalization, this policy ensures that you are not financially deprived of, and the family is taken care of for whatever the loss, financial loss happens during the personal accident, during the accident. Death could happen, or it could be inpatient hospitalization, or it could be disability for life, permanent disability and partial disability. Both are covered. So this is also a very important part of your insurance requirements. Each and everyone should have this insurance. Then there are conditions like let's suppose we have people who have had heart attack in the past and survived. Then we have people who have had cancer and have survived. We have certain conditions like this, which are like, supposing we have somebody who's highly diabetic and he has to have insurance. Normal insurance is not giving him the coverage required, so there are specialized policies for specialized conditions. They are all predefined conditions. It could be a heart patient, it could be a diabetic patient, it could be a high BP patient, and it could be a cancer patient. So they would have survived that, or they would have actually going through that, and they are in a mild condition. It depends on the stage, which stage they are in, and accordingly it's given to them. So friends, I think this is the discussion for the day. Anything more you want to know more about this, whatever we have discussed, do give me a call on 9886100026, the number given here, and let's catch up again tomorrow and see what best we can do in terms of understanding and learning more about the same health insurance. Request you to subscribe and give us encouragement to do more and more for you. Please do watch this video. If you like it, please subscribe to it, and thank you very much. Have a great day.